I had more consistent contractions. Hi, my name's Erin, also known as Mrs. Space Cadet. Welcome back to my brain where I make videos about my life to make you feel better about yours. Here's the deal. My videos are gonna take a little change in direction. I'm a ball of anxiety right now. 38 weeks pregnant. I'm measuring 3 weeks ahead, according to my last appointment. And I'm headed to my appointment now where they're going to do another ultrasound to see how big this baby is and if we need to induce or do a C-section. I have somewhat of a hospital bag packed here, ready to go just in case. So my videos are usually about random things like my dog reviewing soaps. They're gonna get a little more personal now because shit's getting real with this. So pregnancy, and I'll explain more later, but let's go to my appointment together because I don't have anyone else to go with. Okay, bye. Do you guys get social anxiety? I don't even know if you can hear me because this car's so freaking loud. But do you ever get social anxiety driving through like a one-lane thing where the person with the stop sign tells you to go? And you have to drive really slow through the work area? I just went out of my way about 5 minutes to avoid one that I saw earlier. I don't know why. And a couple weeks ago, I was actually driving through one and someone yelled at me, "Why the fuck are you making that face?" And I was not making a face, although my driving face, because I'm usually thinking so much, is like this. So he probably thought I was like, but I wasn't. I was just thinking. I'm a ball of nerves. If you're new here and you're wondering why I have such anxiety about this, like big whoop, you're 38 weeks pregnant, you have an appointment. Both of my previous births were traumatic and ended in the NICU for different reasons. One was possible infection, which she didn't have, but they still kept her there forever. The second was shoulder dystocia because he was over 10 pounds, which for some people that's not big, but you know, for me it was. He also ended up in the NICU. That was 2 years ago. I'm still not over that whole thing because he was born, he wasn't breathing. It was scary. I had a couple growth scans in this pregnancy and they said, oh, she's big, but not that big. Nothing to be worried about. So I thought I was in the clear. I'm gonna go like full term, hopefully go into labor on my own. Oh, my previous two were at 41 weeks, by the way. And then at my last appointment, the doctor measured my, whatever you call that, your fundal height. And it was, I was 36 weeks, but I was measuring 39 weeks. And I think a couple weeks difference is sometimes normal, but 3 weeks is a little excessive to be measuring ahead, so that is why I'm getting another growth scan today. And they're also measuring my fluid level. With my first, my fluid level was low and I had to be induced. So that's why I have a hospital bag with me, and that is why I'm nervous, because I have no freaking clue. I have no clue what's going on. God, I look like I look, you know? What are you gonna do about it? The other thing is, the other kicker, for Group B strep, I did not have that. I was not positive my first 2 pregnancies. And they say if you never had it, chances are you probably won't have it in a subsequent pregnancy. But I tested positive for it, which means if my water breaks, I can't like labor at home or anything. I have to go right in and get IV antibiotics, which I don't want to be attached to a freaking IV pole during labor because I want to move around. The other thing is, if I, am in labor, you can't wait that long. Like, you have to go in, start the antibiotics. I'm just like, and then I was reading, I don't know, there's just a lot of bad stuff that if you Google, that can happen to the baby, but I guess it's super rare, but you know what else is rare? Shoulder dystocia, and that happened. I just want to be one of those people that has a baby. The baby gets to stay in the room with you, and then you go home with the baby. Not leaving your kid in the NICU. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. What happens, happens. Let's just see what happens. My glasses keep falling off my face, and I don't know if I need new glasses or a new face, but one time this morning, they fell in my soup, and now they just fell in the parking lot. And when I went to lean out to get them, I put my foot on the gas pedal and revved my engine really loud. We are on a roll today, so why is my phone ringing?
Did you have a large baby before?
Yeah.
Okay.
My last one was 10 pounds, 2 ounces.
Oh, wow.
But I was 41 weeks.
Do you have a doctor's visit today?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well the fluid's good.
Okay.
So she probably is going to be measuring on the bigger side.
Okay.
9 pounds and 2 ounces already.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
she's over 90th percentile.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's measuring over 9 pounds. I'm getting my cervix checked. So I'm only 1 centimeter dilated, 50% effaced, which means nothing. She's already measuring over 9 pounds. It's like 9 pounds, 2 ounces or something. So that could mean she's anywhere from 7 something to 11 something, because they could be up to 2 pounds off. I'm guessing they're pretty dead on with 9 pounds, and I'm only 38 weeks. So that means if I go to 41 week, he said the baby would be like 5,000 grams, whatever that is in pounds, I don't know. So I don't need to go to the hospital today. The fluid was good. Fluid level was good, so that's promising. She's in a good position. So I either need a C-section next week or an induction, and I need to decide that. I'd almost rather someone tell me what I have to do at this point, because if I go for the induction, I could have another shoulder dystocia incident, which I would never wish that on anybody. He said if he put me in for an induction today, the hospital probably wouldn't approve it. But if he puts in an induction next week at 39 weeks, they probably would. I don't know what that means. So maybe I'll just try all the old wives' tales, how to go into labor on my own. I don't think they work, so. Sorry this is such a negative vlog. I usually don't even vlog, but oh my god, I don't know what to do. Okay, we're gonna go to the sale now. Okay, so here's a little update. It's like 2 days later, I guess. After that last clip, we went to that consignment sale. I started to have like mild contractions. I think just from standing so long and lifting things. I don't know. I'm out of breath. Yesterday, I had more consistent contractions, but they weren't intense at all. They were timeable. Today, they started at like 3 minutes apart. They were only 30 seconds, getting more intense. Way more intense than yesterday. Now they slowed down, but they got longer. So closer to a minute. That's the update. I really don't know what's going on, but Dan is putting the car seat in the car, so I'll keep you posted. I think I might just post this in case we do go in case I do go into labor. We'll go to the hospital. I at least want to have the video out. Okay, bye.